Welcome, viewers. I'm Jay Cassavant, President of Vantage Point Recruiting, with my new landlord, John Sweeney of Pragmatic Consulting. How are you today, John?
Good to see you, Jay.
Good to see you, sir.
I'm doing well.
Well, great. And we're here to talk a little bit about our relationship over the past 25 years, how we first met, and bring it back to us, if you would, what really happened when we first got to know one another.
Yeah, I first met Jay, as he says, nearly 25 years ago. We were doing a interim executive consulting gig up in Saco, Maine, for a company called Holman Cooking Equipment. And
We being you.
yes, we pragmatic.
Okay.
I think that's the first time when we were doing plant expansion in that role. We tapped Jay's then Tad Technical, I think it was Tad Technical back then, right?
25 years ago.
For acquiring some additional talent to meet our expansion needs, and I've kind of stayed in touch off and on ever since.
Right. And I think that we had that good symmetry, chemistry, where you defined the needs quite well in your organization. And because of that, we were able to work closely with you in finding the needs that the people to address those needs. And I'm still in the talent acquisition business, albeit with my own business now for the past 10 plus years. We're celebrating our 10th anniversary. Thank you. And since then, we've been in Portland. We now have an office, thanks to John, here with him in Portsmouth, New Hampshire, where we saw a great opportunity to expand our footprint to be bigger, closer to the technology hub, Boston. Northern New England is our territory. So
Yeah, absolutely. Delighted that you're here. And even though we've kept in touch on and off over the years, I think the new initiatives that Vantage Point is doing and some of the complementary skill sets and talents of working together is really exciting for us. So I'm glad that's happening.
absolutely, and I think that, as you know, the challenges of the marketplace right now, the shortage of talent is apparent all over the place. Companies are starving for good talent and services, engineering or consulting services.
Mm-hmm.
So I think we're very well complementary based to help one another out, and we've actually worked on a few projects together.
Yeah, we have, and expanding into this geographical area that you mentioned is really offers a lot to companies for a greater depth, regional depth for a wider host of companies, as well as a expanded labor pool to kind of meet those challenges.
Absolutely.
Which are really difficult nowadays.
The companies in Maine are more than happy to get those key people, whether they live in Massachusetts or New Hampshire. It's all important for them to find those critical people that make their business happen.
Absolutely. So, Lori, looking forward to working together, and I think some of the innovative things we've been talking about, approaches to solving those problems for companies, I think are going to be really exciting. And
we touched on that earlier, and I think that there are going to be a few videos that we're going to be presenting in the future to define some of those innovative approaches. So looking forward to those discussions, and I appreciate your time, John, and look forward to our continued relationship.
Yeah, I think we'll use more of social media and this kind of thing to lay out more information for customers or potential customers in the region, and I think it'll be pretty interesting. So more for the months to come.
Thank you so much for your time.
Thanks, Jay.